These don't require an electrician. You could do this by yourself. You could do this if you're a renter. We are busy parents here trying to help other busy parents or just busy people decide whether or not these wall sconces are worth it. These we bought on Amazon. There's a lot like them. We'll link these below in case you're interested in these particular ones. They have different settings. We could do red, green, blue, different shades. They're pretty cool. You could cycle through. You've had these for what, a year and a half? I think about 2 years. They have their pros and cons, so stay tuned and we'll tell you exactly what we think about them and how you can install them yourself. Okay, so pros for this, it's very easy to install. You literally just take a plate and drill it into the wall.
You take a drill bit.
The drill bit, there you go.
And then you drill a hole into the wall, unless you hit a stud, then you could go straight in with a screw. But if you don't have a stud behind the wall, you throw an anchor in there and then you screw the plate in and the lights just magnetize onto the plate and they go.
Magnetized, right. So pros, yes, it's very easy to install. Cons is that the battery life isn't as good as I would like it. You know, it lasts, I don't know. For us, it probably lasts a few days, which is difficult.
Not even a few days.
Because, you know, we have so many things to charge already. We have so many things to keep track of between, you know, work and our kids and just everything going on. So not the best if you don't have a very good system for constantly charging. We have a charging base over there in the corner that we just started utilizing. But even still, it's hard to remember, like, okay, yeah, we gotta take down all the lights and charge them. But I guess another pro that I forgot about is that it is good in an emergency situation.
Yeah, we just had the ice storm of the century and we didn't lose power, but if we did, we would have still had these lights.
So that would have been good.
Yeah.
These particular ones don't give off a ton of light.
No, they don't.
We'll show some footage right now of what that looks like in a darker situation.
I think it was enough light for you to see, like when you go to a nice fancy restaurant and it's like super dark in there, that's the kind of vibe that these lights give you. The kids really like the color cycling aspect of it.
Yeah, so they're educational too, because our kid learned about colors from just us messing with this. So I guess that's another hidden pro that maybe people wouldn't think about.
The wall plate that you magnetize them to is very, the lip underneath that kind of supports the weight of the light is not very big, and so every time that somebody sits there and decides like, oh, it's breakfast time, I'm tired, I want to stretch my arms up.
I hit my head on these things.
We've knocked these things off those pads, whatever, a lot. Like, it's damaged the furniture and stuff.
Basically, if you're gonna put them in a place where people aren't like super close to the light, it's probably good. But in our situation, we are sitting pretty close to the lights.
Yeah.
So.
Well, here's the problem is that the farther up you have them, the less lit the table is, and that's why we put them there, because the lights installed here, you know, from when we bought the house, are not eyeball friendly.
I think it is bright enough if you're not looking for something super lit. You just need enough to eat, that's good. But if you're looking to like clean and sterilize, probably not it. But maybe a different brand might be, you know, better than these particular ones. These are pretty cheap, I will say. So like if you don't mind charging things, they do the job and they are aesthetically pleasing. You could really customize it. I would say if you're a renter and you have a really dark area, you don't want, or you just really don't want to call an electrician, I think it's worth it. If you know, you have a very good system of, I'm gonna charge everything at night before I go to sleep. We're just not on top of everything like that right now.
Well, you could call an electrician and you could get these hardwired in, and then you don't have to worry about the charging them.
Subscribe and like if you like content like this. We're literally mom and pop trying to figure a bunch of stuff out. We do DIY stuff, we do reviews, we do finance stuff. If you're interested in that stuff, please come aboard, follow us along as we try to figure out life.